Good afternoon, Parkview High School. I'm Alex Turner, along with Robert Patrick. No, not the Hollywood actor, the Latin teacher, Dr. Robert Patrick. And Dr. Robert Patrick, it's an honor to have you here.
Thank you, Alex. I'm glad to be here with you.
My first question is, when did you get this? What is the question? Studio de Kendo.
Studium Ducendo, the zeal for teaching.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I kind of grew into it. I started out in ministry as a Methodist minister. And over the 8 years that I did that, people kept saying to me, "You're a good teacher. Have you thought about teaching?" And so, long story short, I ended up in teaching. I started out teaching in a high school religion, and the next year was asked to take over the Latin program. Been doing that for 25 years.
Since 1989. That is awesome, sir. Anyway, my second question is, you have traveled all over the planet, from what I can tell from what I looked at your website. And what was your favorite place to travel?
Well, I wouldn't say all over the world, just to places in Europe. I've been to Italy and Greece, and to England, Ireland, and Wales. And it would be a tough choice between Ireland and Italy. Those are two favorite places.
I bet, because I really want to travel someday, after I retire for broadcasting.
Sure.
Yeah, the world's a big place.
It really is.
My third question is there a place you haven't gone to yet, if you want to go there someday?
Oh, there are lots of places. I would like to go to more places in Europe. I'd like to go to France. I'd like to go to Spain. I'd also like to go to some of the Scandinavian countries. So, yeah.
I see that. Anyway, my last question is, what is the difference between teaching Latin and traveling Europe?
Well, when you're traveling in Europe, you're exposed to a lot of different languages. The nice thing about being a Latin teacher is that most of those languages are rooted in Latin, so I find that I'm at least able to read things and understand them. So it's a nice tool to have, this Latin.
Well, thank you, Dr. Patrick, and I've tried Latin for the first time in my life, and I think I did pretty decent.
You did pretty decent.
Well, thank you, Dr. Patrick. It's been a wonder. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you all next week. Hail Parkview.